And welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, part 2. Last time I left off with a very disappointing lightning bolt.
No detours. What was my dad scouting for? He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the network was near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time? Look, you're right.
Lightning's getting stronger? Why wasn't it strong before?
Dead bodies here. Close.
Whee.
The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Yeah, he's right there.
Sir.
Stay low.
Hmm.
They've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Thank you. It seemed important.
Remember that. Follow your gut.
I'm not even holding my gun right.
Well, right now, my gut says we're in trouble here. Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down, the lightning goes away. And the shuttle can get us out of here. In theory. We just have to get past them.
What's the harm?
It's a hell of a gamble. We won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Sarah's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us. Oh, it's them. Problem is we're outnumbered.
Yeah, but we're elite.
Working on that. We just need to change the math.
Didn't they Omnitil used to cover the whole arm? Whee!
What's the need?
That was like... I don't know.
Let's go! Right behind you. We're Sam. Low combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
I watched the lightning and like we saw last time, it doesn't really do anything.
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
I knew it.
This went south in a hurry!
Do I not have a med kit or something?
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
Go, 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 go!
Hmm.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Okay, that was a miss. Whee! Oh, that's death, that's death. Well. I fucked up.
Biotic amp interface.
I don't know how to heal. Well, I guess putting myself out in the open isn't exactly the best solution. If I had a sniper, that would work. I hate this. Okay.
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Let me just open this in the heat of combat. Come on. Every other time you'd say there was someone dead, not now.
Sam, give me engineer profile.
What, are you just every single class in the game? Oh wait, can I... Skills. Biotics, obviously. Where is that one ability? Where is it? Oh, I can't get charge. I think I was getting over. And let's give one to assault rifle. And maybe one to pistol. Maybe please don't go. Maybe please don't go.
Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Not exactly over because that guy's still around. Boom. Let's drop it. Oh, I can't. What's that one?
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
These two are so stiff. Yeah, let's get on your knees. Bow before me. Oh, hurry up.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend.
Yeah, as long as...
They'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Money just goes
Got
there.
it.
The other one goes there.
Right.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
They're a bit more responsive than Mass Effect. One's...
Held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again. A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I didn't want to jump off.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Yep, you're gone.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Spider, the fight's back here.
I know where the fight
This
is.
place anyway.
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted.
You know what's the point of shockwave if I can do this?
get back here. We need you.
Ah, it doesn't have a good range, I'm going to guess.
Just a little longer.
Come on, let me change the way I'm looking. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
How come Cora gets all the happy times?
They're falling back!
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Falling back, they're pushing forward.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here.
There we go.
Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it. I'm with you.
Anything scannable?
Sarah, I need your help over here.
Go, it's
What can I
okay.
do?
We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door.
Am I gonna turn into bloody She-Hulk?
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have
Why
a
did you have to do the bottom part?
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Touching things you shouldn't touch.
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
This is a species you've never met before. How can you understand what it's saying? It's like Ultron attacking Jarvis. That was a bit too easy.
I'll be damned. It's working.
Are the rocks gonna stop floating?
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back on the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Far too easy. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. My face.
Repeat, we need an emergency extraction now.
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I'll die before that. Don't make it worse for me.
Initiating transfer.
As stupid as to say, can you just swap the helmet between each other like every 10 seconds maybe? Might keep you going. Yayo. Sorry, sacrifice was for nothing then?
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. Her brain can't handle the connection. Get her to stand node.
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it!
There!
Am I gonna put an AI in my brain?
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Then how did I make it out?
And Shepard was dead for 2 years.
You're still with us. Guys, get to Sam Node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Dead.
It was your life or his.
And he chose you.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I know this must be a blow.
No, this can't be happening.
I can't believe he's gone. 1 minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Yeah, maybe you spent a little bit more time with him. I'd actually
What are
care.
you doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Sarah.
Yay.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
I forgot what those icons do.
Why would my dad do this?
He obviously had faith in you. I'd say run with it.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is
Yay.
We need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She
God,
has
but I
2
thought it was
hours.
causing it.
We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Someone's bitter.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Yay.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown. But he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want
This
us to lose sight of the goal.
Child was dying in
His
front of
pain
him.
emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Not that it was the smart choice. It's a very weird looking ship. You are main antagonist? Do these guys not have emotions? Their face, they're blank. They don't even blink. Okay, he blinks. I have a feeling you're not as bad as I think you are. You probably just don't understand what's going on. You're not the chosen one. So threatening.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
How about the Quarians?
Let's hope
And
they
the
have better
Krogan?
luck. Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
It
Nexus Control.
literally
This
is.
requesting docking clearance.
It's an unfinished
Captain, I'm
citadel.
getting their automated approach channel. Not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
I think each arc only contained a certain species on it.
Finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom. Green across the board. Docking initiated.
So as an Asari on our ship.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
God. At least try to be happy. I'm wanting to bloody talk, aren't I? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Ooh.
Captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
Yep. Oh, my neck.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Champagne? Nothing stronger?
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Yeah, you need a shower.
I don't see any champagne.
Or life.
Here's everybody.
Unknown, no, it should be known. It's the god. Hey, it's enough.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Wasn't the old AI called Avina as well?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Immigration?
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here in Andromeda,
It's shit.
we are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts.
Shouldn't they have sent more military personnel for this?
For all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists.
Like, wouldn't it be better to build a station on the way instead of a big ass jump? Instead of a big jump and
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration,
hoping.
our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the
Do you have a
tropical
planet like
of
Hoth?
Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5?
Ooh, Habitat 5 sounds
Rest
interesting.
assured, our pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Do specters have any authority still?
The current year is 2819. After
Yeah.
spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? That's all.
It has
Probably
been my
dead.
pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right.
Oh no, oh. You are a machine, are the guest on
Plants are
board.
still alive.
Well, I mean, someone's tending to them, right?
It's like they didn't finish building it.
No. No.
Maybe he's got champagne.
Yes, he's gonna have champagne.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Or enslaved.
You're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candace. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Wait a minute, Candros.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Candros, isn't he one of the people in the Citadel?
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge.
The Scourge.
We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we called them.
Are things back to normal?
Not just
Not even
exiles.
close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No
Just
word from the other
exiles.
Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are gonna be... We're here.
I think they're gonna be a problem. Shouldn't you be willing to negotiate?
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some...
They said drop everything and report for duty.
I know.
No one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
And Krogan and a Solarian in the same room.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
I don't remember Solarians being this
Not
tall.
as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Oh yeah, she fucked him.
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
What qualifies someone to be a Pathfinder? Being a good soldier? If so, shouldn't you have more than one?
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Yeah, female Krogan. Second one in the series.
I'm Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, tensions in the game are still existent.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Ugh, your stomach's bent in.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And you're stealing power from my ship.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Oh, I will. Krogans are one of my favorite species. Yay.
Hello, Console. You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
Jesus Christ. You're all crazy. Do I want to just barge? Oh, there's a blue thing over this way.
What am I going to do? It's not right. It's not fair.
What?
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Just because it's his friend doesn't mean he's exactly innocent, is he? Does a Pathfinder hold the most authority in this world?
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, a murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
Yep.
Nope, good. You're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
Pathfinder? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Maybe. Depends.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw it.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the cat, and I guess I panicked and fired.
The cat?
A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them, but I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't give up hope.
Not yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
What authority do I have?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate that Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows?
Do you need to hear more? It's your own species.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help the spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here in Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
I mean, I didn't do it, I swear.
Murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. Key witness Cassidy Shaw works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And
oh, Jesus Christ.
The perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Okay, I'll talk to that about later.
Kandros, duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This terminal? This terminal.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilken, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Get him off me. Yeah, that means you jumped on him or something else jumped on him and you wanted you to shoot him off.
Hyperion's inventory lists galactic scout cookies.
What?
Wait, really? Seriously? I want those.
You'll have to fight cash for the galaxy smuggs.
I don't care. It'll be worth it.
Girl Scout cookies in space.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sarah Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was
I
over with.
don't like how I can hear the other conversation still.
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Joy.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Yeah.
If they fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other.
Kill each
You
other.
can't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Jesus Christ, what's that metaphorical bullshit?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
This was not felt helpful whatsoever.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Then I guess I shall be dealing with that body the next chance I get. I need to talk to this tan guy for two things now.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
About time.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give
Do
you
you
a chance
overrule because she's a Krogan?
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the
Yeah,
alien
natural things happen randomly.
They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is
No,
to
it's
settle the
just
world in spite of all
organic
that.
thing.
This one here. EOS.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis.
Yay.
The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
In other words, none of you are useful.
If I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Shouldn't you have more than one Pathfinder?
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
I already hate you.
Where's my ship?
Can I shoot you?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder,
Yeah,
you
just
seem
tinnitus.
examined on the Hyperion. 'Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
Ryder, you seem examined on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter. 'Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
How would other people react to an AI? I mean, if this does take place when I think it does.
You may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I literally want to murder every Solarian in Mass Effect except 2.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
Name I can't remember from Mass Effect 1, and Morden.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda,
Kiriki, that was it.
and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
But if we reveal more.
The better.
Alright, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Well, I want to know about the missing arc
Any
first.
more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did...
Well, the thing can't count.
Should you find any
Counts the worlds.
Please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Yeah, what were the other ones?
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as
I
well.
better see a Quarian in this
Managing
game.
all of their biological needs cause complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Why would it be an issue?
That's all. Thanks for
The
your
only
time.
two species in Mass Effect that eat differently are the Turians and Quarians.
Our futures depend on each other's success.
Asshole. Okay, who else do I have to bloody speak to? You are an idiot.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like
why would they sabotage this?
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay. That shouldn't take long, right? Beep. Boop bop. Skitty bop. Ding ding.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connected wiring to
Yeah.
locate the surrogate panel.
I also want to check this one first.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Is it going to lead to the exact same spot? Oh, it's up there.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Do 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 do. That line goes too far. Where the hell does? Oh, there we go. Confront the saboteur.
I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara.
Zara.
Believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Where's that? Oh, here. Here? Am I above it or below it? I can't tell. Ooh. Meh. I really wonder if I should cut out these little side quests. But a walkthrough normally deals with all the things in the game, don't they?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What?
No.
I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing. And it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Ah, joy.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Joy.
How did it go? Is it really her?
Probably.
It wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a
Look out.
profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Run, better run, faster than my gun. They're so slow. Kill me. I've never really cared for loading times. The only time I'll ever forgive a long loading time is The Witcher. Jesus, what's all this? I'm not gonna read all this.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Really? It's that easy.
Biometrics do not match.
It's a bit way too easy for this to be the solution.
This person is not a match.
Oh, there's one downstairs as well. God, screwing me. Oh my god, how many times do I have to use this tram? Is it this guy?
This person is not a match.
When even scanning, is it the very obvious person messing around with a circuit?
Show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do. Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station.
You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, but...
Explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking.
I've seen one Krogan on this ship.
You want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
That was awful. That whole mission. How do I choose what I'm actually doing? Toggle track. I'm going the wrong way. And I'm going to have to leave the second part of Mass Effect Andromeda right there. Sorry that it was extremely boring. I didn't think those little mini quests would take that long.